exploring elusive all-star utility players and their remarkable baseball achievements.
Interesting categories today. People who played second base, shortstop, in the outfield at the all-star level, but also played third base or pitched in a game. So we're going to have a chance to pick up some all-stars. We're going to have a chance to pick up some lesser-known players who were utility style. And then guys who have pitched. We've had a lot of position player pitching in the last few years, but I'm also going to add in a Hall of Famer in there, and it's not going to be Babe Ruth. So let's start right out. Any second baseman ever who's also been an all-star. Now, you can pick anybody you want. I'm going to go with a guy who could really hit in the mid-70s, Jorge Orta. And he was on those Dick Allen teams of the White Sox in the mid-70s. They could never quite get past the swinging A's of Reggie Jackson. Working my way down, somebody who was a good second baseman and third baseman. The Brewers' Don Money really had a good glove, and he was a all-star quality third baseman for a few years. And then someone who played second base and also pitched. I'm going to dive back into my Mariners background, and I'm going with Luis Torrens, because I can remember that one day on the very last day of the year, they played him at second base and he pitched. The shortstop line, an all-star shortstop, sticking with my White Sox, Luis Aparicio. Now, that's a really well-known shortstop, right? But he's still only 1% because there's so many shortstops we can pick from. Somebody who played shortstop and third base, and I'll go back to the Dodgers, and it's Rick Auerbach. He was a career backed up Bill Russell in those mid-70s Dodgers teams. And then a shortstop who pitched. You know, I was thinking of Kike Hernandez, but I want to go back even further, and I'm going back to the Minnesota Twins, Cesar Tovar. There was a time in the late 60s where they let him play all 9 positions in one game. All-star level outfielder, since I can pick any outfielder who has ever also made the all-star team, that's my chance to slide Hank Aaron in there. You know, if you've watched the channel before, I love to get him in there anytime I can. Someone who played third base and the outfield from the Mariners. He had a horrible year last year, but he was a good player for a while. Dylan Moore. We'll see where he lands this coming season. And finally, somebody who pitched and played the outfield. It's not going to be Babe Ruth. You can pick Babe Ruth, but you'll probably get a 40-point score. But let's go with Jimmy Fox. After he first retired, he actually came back to the big leagues again and pitched almost exclusively for his next 2 years. My rarity score today is 8, less than 1 per spot. Can you beat my score?